course, Zach, like they just said, #1 Purdue, #9 Kentucky, big matchup. But Kentucky is going to be without a big-time player, Jalen Lowe. We just heard from Kai a second ago. Sounds like he's going to be out, no live contact for the next week or so. What do you make of that? How big is it that Kentucky will not have Jalen Lowe in this exhibition matchup?
I don't think it's as big of an issue as it will be in the future. We have 2 exhibition games coming up, so it doesn't really impact Kentucky's record, rankings, or anything. Just to see how the team plays without him will be in question. My biggest worry is how long is he out for? We did hear he is out at least 1 more week without any contact, but coaches tend to say this, and then there's setbacks. Setbacks do exist. So we just got to have to play it by ear and see what happens with Jalen Lowe's injury.
Now, let's just go ahead and go worst case scenario. Let's say he does miss some time heading into the season. He does miss some time, even for the exhibition game, right? Like, who, Zach, do you think steps up in place for Jalen Lowe? Who do you think needs to be that next man up?
Well, I'm looking at Otega Elway. He came back he was on the team last year. He's back this year. He had such a remarkable season, but does he really have room for improvement? Not really. He had such a crazy year last year. But can he duplicate that same year? We're just going to have to see.
Yeah, because you think about Otega, he received some preseason All-American honors. So, if he can elevate himself to that level, should be really good. For me, I'm thinking of a guy like Denzel Aberdeen, a guy like Jasper Johnson, specifically for that point guard spot. Like, who, with Jalen Lowe out against Purdue, maybe against Georgetown, hopefully not, but maybe going into the season, I need to see either Jasper or Denzel kind of step up in that point guard spot. Of course, you have Aberdeen, who won a championship at Florida, so he clearly knows what he's doing. Zach, the Purdue exhibition, I know it's just an exhibition, but I feel like it's really important now because, like we were just saying, if Jalen Lowe has to miss some time, well, now we need to see what this Kentucky team looks like without him at point.
I feel like this is a great point. You're playing the #1 Purdue team. This is one of the hardest starts of the season, and this is a good team. Can Kentucky compete against the #1 team preseason rankings without Jalen Lowe? This is a good test. If we can see they show some fight against Purdue, there might be some hope that this team can go somewhere without Jalen Lowe for some time.
I think it's a great point. It's like you said, a great test, right? Like, where is Kentucky with or without, well, specifically without Jalen Lowe, right? Now we know he's going to be out. What are you expecting heading into tomorrow night?
I feel like it's going to be a dogfight. It's 2 top 10 teams. Does Kentucky pull out the win? My probable guess is no. Purdue is a good team. They have the experience in Painter, Pope. This is his 2nd year in the SEC. It should be a good fight regardless.
Yeah, I'm with you. I don't know if Kentucky will win that exhibition game. Of course, very clear, does not count against the record, anything like that. But, again, good test, all of those kinds of things. To me, I just want to see, very clear, be competitive, right? But, again, who's going to step up? We'll find that out tomorrow night.